Hi everybody, this is a piece of plywood, 1/4 inch plywood. It's pretty good plywood. It's rated A on one side I think and C on the other side. 1/4 inch thick, and what we're going to do today in our project is we're going to make this piece of plywood into a box. And we're going to create this box on the scrolling saw. So it's going to be a scroll saw box. And I hope you enjoy this project because most of it we're going to do in time lapse, and it should be very interesting.
Running in the sand, living on the land. The salty breeze was in our eyes. We stood beneath the dragonflies and danced all night. We polished all the chrome on a rusty little home. We slept all night in parking lots. We tied our hearts in double knots, so tight, so free.
Okay, we have all the tools here that we need in order to draw what this box is going to be like. So I'm going to draw the pattern for it right here on this piece of paper. So we're going to get started. We have a square. We have a compass, pencil, paper. So, put the mic there on the desk. I think I'll start with a circle. It's our piece of wood. Lay the paper on top. A little bit too big of a circle. Make this a bit smaller. Be able to fit in this piece of wood here. A tad smaller yet. Oh, that's about right. Center of our circle. So we'll draw our circle with our compass. Never used a compass before. That actually is a pretty simple thing to use. Simple tool, but draws, as you can see, draws a nice circle. I'll wiggle that around a little bit and I'll make the center. I'll draw the center of the circle. Mark it. Now, I want to make a special feature on this box. The lid is going to fit with a magnet. It's going to hold the lid down. So, the lid's going to hold with a magnet. So, what we're going to do is we are going to want to have to do the circle in the 1/4 sections. So we'll draw a line here, and we'll 1/4 section the circle. Okay, now we've 1/4'd the circle. We know where the 4 corners are. We want a little round thing right here on where the magnet's going to go. So I think what we'll do is we'll use a circle. Here's a cap off of this would be good for this. Just make a little bump. Where the magnet area is going to be. See, this is called improvising. There's our little bump. what I want to do is I want to make a straight line between these. I kind of know what I'm looking for in this box. Now I want to make a line between these two lines right here. All 4 quadrants. Kind of what I'm looking for is, I don't know what you'd really call this shape. It's not really a stop sign shape. Just something different. I'm having a bit of fun. I'm improvising. So there's our shape. We've just made it. Now I'll cut it out with a pair of scissors. Just made our shape. I'm going to cut it out with a pair of scissors. is I'll emphasize it a little bit. With the ruler. This is going to be our, this shape is going to be our lid. And then we'll transfer our lid to the rest and cut the rest out from the lid after we get the lid cut out on the saw. Well, it's kind of an unusual shape for a box. A little bit different. And that's what I wanted, something a little bit different. So we got something a little bit different, and that's what I like. And we're going to cut this out, and this is going to become the lid. Now over here, bring the camera over. Here we've been gluing up. Here we've been gluing up the rest of the box, and I think it's getting pretty hard by now, so I can probably take the weights off of it. So that's what we're going to do right now. Start taking that weight over.
Running in the sand, living on the land. The salty breeze was in our eyes. We stood beneath the dragonflies and danced all night. We polished all the chrome on a rusty little home. We slept all night in parking lots. We tied our hearts in double knots, so tight, so free, so right. Remember when we were just cherubs in our tender skins, waiting patiently for love so free, blowing in the breeze. The songs we sung so long ago, with whiskey and an afterglow, we shine like